about the 3 solid steps to give your child a great start in reading that will increase his reading ability within a short period of time. I'm going to show you right now. Hey guys, my name is Chika. I'm a professional educator and a homeschool mom. You're welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here and you want to maximize your child educational potential while also having a lot of fun, turn on by subscribing and click on notification bell so you don't miss anything. Okay, today we are talking about the 3 solid ways to give your child a great start in reading. What are the 3 solid ways you can give your child a great start in reading? All parents want to ensure their child makes a successful start in school. School readiness, it encompasses a wide range of skills. Yeah, so you can agree with me that an early exposure to language, to books, and also reading is one of the most important indicator of future academic success. And that's amazing, right? Yeah. So like all skills developed in early childhood, the best way to help your child or to help your children learn essential early reading skill is through play and enjoyment. Yes, this makes learning more meaningful and relevant. It makes learning more motivating for young children. So the activities I'm going to share with you, they are tried, they are true, they are tested, and it's going to promote a positive reading skill for your child, and it's going to help them to gain fluency. So hope you will enjoy today's video. Okay, now here are the 3 fun and highly effective way to give your child a great start in reading. Number 1, show your child how words are made up of. One of the earliest reading skills a child will develop is phonemic awareness. And what is phonemic awareness? It means the understanding that the sound of spoken language works together to form words. So you need to do what? Show your child how the words are made up of separate sound. You don't need to involve written words in order to teach phonemic awareness. Simply, nursery rhymes can really help your child develop an ear for language. So read and sing nursery rhymes regularly and have fun with it. Sing the same rhymes over and over to highlight the specific sound and syllables in words. Then singing nursery rhymes is highly effective, and that's the most effective way to teach phonemic awareness. So another fun ideas is to play like I spy sound, where you ask your child the word beginning with a certain sound. For example, you can tell your child, I spy with my little eye something beginning with You find us your child will tell you the word. Now, when your child gets to hang on how words are made up of, then start playing word game based around listening, identifying, and manipulating the sound in words. Start by using the most common letter and sound combination. Let's say, for instance, you choose the word cats instead of using the word city if you are trying to isolate sound. You ask your child questions like, what is the sound in the word cat? Yeah, and also ask the child, what is the end sound in the same word? And again, what word starts with the sound? These are the questions you ask your child that will help the child to be aware of to know more about their phonemic awareness. And again, what sound rhymes with that particular words? So ask your child the questions when you pick a word. Number 2 is to show the connections between written letters and spoken sounds. Because phonics is quite different from phonemic awareness and is one of the most important parts of learning to read. So it is the understanding of the relationship between the letters of the written words and the sound of the spoken language. Let's say, for example, phonics instruction involves teaching a child that the letter B represents the B sound, and that it is the first letter in words such as ball, book, bear, and B, and so on and so forth. Now, one of the best way for young children to begin learning phonics is through playing phonics game and activities that makes the learning process fun and engaging. A fun way to teach a child phonics is by playing a game. You can play different kinds of game. You can play a letter race, where you tell a child, where you you bring a magnetic board, you get a magnetic letter and a bit of space. Then you set the magnetic board on one side of the room, then place the letters in a basket or in a bowl or the other side. Then you call out a sound and ask your child with maybe like a ready set code to go and pick the correct magnetic letter and run to go and stick it to the board. So phonics is one of the most important parts of learning to read. Another great game is phonics hopscotch, to help further develop your child's ability to match letters to their sound. So how to play a phonics hopscotch? You get a piece of chalk and find some space outside. Then draw a hopscotch marking on the ground. Then it's up to you to know how many squares to include. So in each square, you draw a letter of the alphabet. It's a good idea for you to draw both the uppercase and the lowercase in each. There are a number of ways to play the game. One of the ways is to call out a letter or a combination of letters and ask your child to jump on the correct square. So as they do this, they should sound out the words out. Then the second way to play it is to get your child to jump on the letters in alphabetical order, sounding them as they go along. So the third way to give your child a great start in reading is to build comprehension skills through high quality discussion and role play. By the time children start school, they should be able to listen to and understand the 5 to 10 minute stories. So most will be able to retell simple stories that they have heard, or some may even begin telling original stories. So make sure you choose books that interest your child. Read together on a daily basis. It's always important to ensure your child knows most of the books, most of the words in a book. So as an easy way to do this is by using the 5-finger rules. So choose books that interest your child. Talk about the books on a daily basis. Once you have read a book, discuss the story and as well ask questions beyond literally a recall of events. You can ask the high quality discussion, include talking about the motives and the traits of the character. You can predict what might happen next and relate themes to real life situations. Discussion will develop your child's ability to infer information and build their vocabulary, to build their language and also emergent literacy skills. Yes, in addition to high quality discussion, a fun and effective strategy to build your child's comprehension and inference skill is by enacting or visualizing main ideas through role play. You can encourage your child to act out a story in the right order and take on different roles. This will help them to gain an understanding of narrative structures, and consider how different characters have different personality and motivations. So role play is also a great way to expand child's vocabulary. You can add out scenario that involves different characters to introduce new words. For example, if you pretend to be a teacher, you can use a word like classroom, student, blackboard, books, desks, learning, reading, and so many others. So if you do these activities, you are already on your way to building 4 of the 5 essential components of reading phonics, phonemic awareness, vocabulary and comprehension. The fifth being fluency. So those will give your child a fantastic start in not just their reading but in all aspects of their learning. So good luck and have a great start with your child. Thank you. Bye. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and see you in my next video.